move on to tan. Cool. Tan. Going to move on to tan, and tan, guys, tan theta, tan the angle is equal to opposite over adjacent. Another thing about tan, guys, usually a question with elevation, any angles of elevation and depression, it's always a tan question. Okay, always, every single time. And you really want to use tan for those questions. So let's do an example here. Let's say you have tan 45 degrees, right? And let's say the opposite side is 10 meters, and I want to find the adjacent side. Cool. So guys, it's a new formula, tan, not much different. It's just used for the opposite side and for the adjacent side. And I'm going to ask Tajan, Trey, and who else? Who else? Deshaun. I'm going to ask Deshaun about this. I'm going to ask you guys to find the adjacent side if the opposite side is 10 and the angle is 45 degrees. Tajan, is it making sense to you? You think you can manage, bro? Trey, you okay?
I'm okay.
All right, Deshaun. Please, guys, just work with me. Work with me, guys. When does champs finish? Oh God.
I think Champs is done for the day and it ends Saturday or I think.
Okay, cool.
Sir, I'm not even
Champs done, you know.
Gone.
Well, good. You know, Tori is living in the real world. Cause
Sir, I stop watching something a long time.
Well, I mean,
I'm not watching.
Lame.
As I say, I run at champs every single year, bro. Second form right up to upper six. Every year. It shows you, I don't think Jamaica cares about the athletes, you know, man.
Stories, lame.
I really don't think so, man. I really don't think Jamaica care about them athletes at all. Andrew Holness seemed to care about himself and his own pocket, but not the youths at all to make them run in COVID time. It's shocking. But guys, try to work this out. Tajan, Trey, and Deshaun. And guys, as we do each one, please look at the solution to see how it is, you know? And try them. You can try them yourself, everybody else too, while we're doing them. All right, Trey says 10 meters. I think it's 10 enough. I think it's 10 actually. Yeah, it's definitely 10. All right, good job, Trey. Good job, Deshaun. Tajan, how you feeling now? You okay? So good job, Trey. Good job, Deshaun. Tajan, are you with me, man? Are you there? Tajan gone? Tajan not here. What's going on? Why did people leave? Why did anybody leave? So guys, it's kind of simple though. Let's just do it together. So everybody else who may be thinking about the tan situation, how do you manage? So guys, it's really simple. Tan 45 degrees is equal to the opposite side, which is 10 over the adjacent side. So how do we find the adjacent side? We're gonna switch tan 45 with the adjacent side. So the adjacent side is equal to 10 divided by tan 45. And tan 45, guys, is actually equal to 1. So it's going to be 10 over 1. And so that means over here is 10 as well. Cool. So it's a nice isosceles triangle for sure. And here is 10, and here is also 10. Cool. So let me do another one now. Let me change things around. Let me change things around. So guys, that was the first case. This is the first situation where you need to find the adjacent side with the tan formula. So let's do another one. And we're going to do another one, guys. I'm going to make this 30 degrees. And I'm going to make over here 15 meters. And over here is the opposite side that we don't know. And I'm going to ask Raquan. I'm going to ask Tori. And I'm going to ask Nathan. This one. So help me out with this one, guys. I need to find the opposite side, but I'm only given the adjacent side and the angle, which is 30 degrees. Help me out, Tori, Nathan, and Raquan. Help me out with this one, guys.
This no, sir. Then
Sir, use 10.
Yeah, use 10. We'll have to use 10, but work it out. Work it out, guys. Work it out. Of course we're using 10, but you need to work it out, you know?
15?
Sorry, go ahead.
Is it 15?
No, it's not 15. It's not 15. It's 30 degrees. The degrees is 30, it's not 45 degrees. Tan 45 is 1, but tan 30
Sir, I got
degrees is not 1.
8.6.
8.6. All right. Let me check it for you.
Oh, I clicked tan with an H.
Yeah, it's definitely 8.6. Definitely 8.6, Nathan. So yes.
come on, sir. I eat, man.
So you got 8.6.
Yup.
Yes, sir.
Just
Get
get it.
8.6 also.
All right, cool. Sensible. Sensible. Well done, Tori. So I like how this class is going. I'm giving everybody questions and people are doing them. I like how this class is going so far. And it's a good recap of these situations. Let me do the last situation with tan now. Let me do the last situation with tan. And I'm going to ask, I'm going to make it 60 degrees this time. Well, no. I'm not gonna make it 60 degrees. I'm gonna make it, we don't know the degrees in this case. And suppose they give us here as 12 meters for the opposite side, and they give us here as 30 meters for the adjacent side. How would I find the angle, right? And in this case, guys, we need to find the tan inverse of opposite over adjacent, which is 12 over 30 in this case. So I'm going to ask Michaelia. I'm going to ask Ariana. I'm going to ask Nikolai. And I'm going to ask one more person.
So I get the answer.
I'm going to ask Jaden as well. Let me do 5. I'm going to ask Jaden, and I'm going to ask Adrian as well. You found the answer, Raquan?
Yes, sir. But would you run up?
I'm not sure. Let me check it. Let me check it for you. 12 divided by 30, right? And then tan inverse, right?
I got 21.8.
I think it's 21.8 too. I think it's 21.8 too.
Yeah, would you run it up to 22 degrees?
No, I would say 21.8. You guys like to round up, but I don't like to round up, you know. I like to just leave things as they are most of the time. But if you want to say 22, fine, but it's not gonna be exact. So I would say 21.8. That's what I would say. But let me check with the calculator though. Let me check with my calculator on my screen. Okay. But yes, guys, do this one. Yep, 21.8. So, but let's check though. Let's check to see if you guys get that. So Ariana, you did it, tried it. Jaden, tried it as well. Adrian,
Yes, sir. I got it. Got it, sir.
Michaela, you tried it.
Yes, sir. 21.2.
All right, well done, Adrian. Well done, well done. Jaden, you got it as well.
Yes, sir.
Ariana, you got it. Michaela, you got it. Nikolai, you tried it this time. Can talk in the chat, guys. Almost done. All right, cool. Ariana,
Yes, sir.
yeah, you tried it. You tried to find the inverse.
Yes, sir.
All right, you got, how much you got?
I never finished it, sir.
Well, you're supposed to find the tan inverse and it's supposed to be 21.8. Michaela, you tried it? Supposed to be 21.8. 21.8. Okay, cool. So that's the last situation, guys. So we pretty much went through all the situations for sine, cosine, and tangent. Cool. And the video also shows you many of these situations as well. So